everybody, how you doing? Welcome to nature class. So I have been working on this tank for more than a year. Let's say this tank has Endler Guppies, and the Endler Guppies actually they are taking over the whole tank and populate. But I like the Endler Guppies because in general, or Guppy in general, because they are hardy fish, omnivores. They reproduce fast, have a lot of variations. Is a great model for biology class. Uses for genetics, for evolution, for also ecology unit, and so on. So they are great. They reproduce fast. They give you a lot of things in the classroom, and they are interesting. The problem is they can go above the carrying capacity if you mix the male and female, as you see here. Uh, they eat their own young. That's mean that I don't worry about the increasing more than like those 100 something in this 29 gallon, but they produce too much waste, and I have like just like one filter here and this small filter, and they are not enough. So I decided to make extra filter to reduce the amount of algae and waste coming from. So there is some filters that I thought about, like this one, which is this one is great. It is mechanical filter. They absorb the waste, and also biological, because the sponge itself, the sponge will suck the solid waste, and the bacteria that work in this sponge or live in this sponge, they will convert the ammonia into nitrate and nitrate. So they are good, but it's not enough. I would like to add also chemical, like this is biological filtration and mechanical. I would like also add chemical filtration. So I went did some research, and I came up with other idea, which is a box filter. So how you do the box filter? After many research, the box filter is similar to this idea, but you add stuff inside. So what I will do, I will demonstrate how it will look like. So you have a box like this box, and you would like to fill it with different material, like mechanical material, sponge. Maybe you can add some lava rock, has a lot of pores in it, so this will work biological. You can add in the canister also zeolite. This is type of rocks that absorb ammonia, so it's chemical. You can also use other stuff too, such as this kind of high active coal or sharks or carbon that absorb the smell, so it's also chemical. So you have endless possibility to add in this canister as much as you want for type of filtration. So I like to have 3 different type of filtration, a sponge as well. So first thing, you need to have a mechanism how you let the water coming in and get filtered and take the clean water out. So there's a lot of type of projects that you can let the water coming in from the top, then you open outlet it and suck the water through maybe water pump to pump the water from here to outside, but it's too much. I decide that I'm going to use the same idea as this filter. So what you do, you are going to add a tube, exactly the same tube. So I bought some of those. Actually I bought, like, each one cost me like $3. I bought like $24, 8 of them, so they are great. So what I do, you are going to add this part inside here, the box. Okay, so we're going to add this one inside the box, and we need to have the air also outlet, so the air outlet here. Okay, so what happened when the air go in, so this is the air, okay, so the air will come in. When the air come in, it will go out. When it's go in, it will try to go out. Okay, so the air going out, it will not just go out by itself and make the bubble. They make suction down here and bring the water. So when the water coming inside here and here from the top, it will go all the way down and get sucked through those tube all the way up. Now, so this is a good one. So what you do, we need to add some stuff inside here, inside the canister. So we need to add some stuff inside those canister. Okay, so what we're going to add, I would like to add biological, which is the lava rock. I bought this one from Home Depot, the bag, so it's huge. I use small pieces, and I would like to add, so this is biological, I would like to add chemical zeolite. So I wash it and I'm going to add it as well. And I would like to add also mechanical, which is, it can be a sponge like that, or like this one I had for packaging, you can use it. Or you can add some poly, which I'm going to use this one because it's cheap. You can just like, when all the waste go in the top and all the solid waste fill it, I just throw it away because it's like very cheap. Or I can wash it once and throw it away, depending on how messy it is. So first thing, let's make our box as this one. So I'm going to add our media. So the media will be here. And we need to have a cover. So this will be our cover here with some hole. And this is what we are going to do. Okay. So here we are. This is arboreal rice. I'm not using it. Maybe this one, the next time when this is done, I will use this one for a bigger canister or for bigger filter box. So we're going to take this one, we're going to use this piece, we're going to put it inside. So what I will do, I will just, since I have it, I don't need to make one, but just down here, like that. Here you are. Okay, and I need to make a hole in this part in the center to bring this one up from it, and make some holes here so the water can go through. So let's make a hole inside here. So I have, so we're going to make a hole. So first thing, I will make just small hole so I can drill in the center. And I will make some hole also on the side here. For the water to come in. Just be careful, don't push hard so don't break the cover. Some people use like heat rod or hot rod to make holes. I don't have it, so I'm using this one. Okay, now let's change to different size. Excellent. You are. So now let's check. Good. So what we need to do, see our tube. So just put the tube in. Tight fit. Okay. So just like put it down now. We're going to put this one down here. So let's enter from. So what we need to do, we need to add the tube. So you are, and we're going to add our rock. So this is rocks. So this is the biological. Usually I add the chemical first. Let's add the chemical at the end. You are, and don't add too much so it doesn't like really get sucked in the and block the pipes. So I'm adding biological, I'm adding chemical. So this will be usually layers in each will be great, but that will be fine. And these rocks, they are very good actually, those rocks, because they are porous, where is a place for the bacteria to live in, and the more porous they are, the more bacteria can live. Like if, for example, if you have a whole house made of one room, one just person who lives there, or a whole house the same size but made of divided into 20 rooms, where is 20 people will live in. So the same idea. The more porous you have, the better. Like you can use other material like this ceramic, but it's not as porous as the lava rock. Also you can use rock, normal rock as well, but this is the most effective one so far. Okay, so here we are. Don't need to use all yours, but again, the more rocks the better. Okay, make sure that you wash it well. Second part you need to do is you're going to add your bully. Wash it first, very important. So I'm going to wash it. Going to, after I wash it, you're going to put inside and cut in small pieces. But first thing, you need to make sure that you have enough space for the air pipe. So I'm going to add inside here. Okay, so let's see if I made enough hole for that. So I need to add hole inside this part here. Okay, inside it. Okay, you are. Let's see if it will fit. Yep, that's good. Now let's put it down. And we need to add it exactly on the inside the small C here. Great. It's working. Now we need to add the other piece. So let's add those. The mechanical filtration, the poly. Put this one inside here. So, and let's close it. And you are. So now we have this part made of very different piece. Chemical filtration from zeolite, biological filtration from the lava rock, and the mechanical filtration from poly. That's it. So let's try it and add it there to our system and see what will happen. And let's add other stuff too as well. Use everything. Let's open the cover. So I'm going to add it here in this area. the water will come inside. And here you are, it's working. The water is going inside. So as you see here, the water is going inside here, inside this can. Okay, and the clean water is coming out. So it's going in, then after that coming out of it. So it's a very good model. It's easy to do and effective, and I'm sure that in a matter of a day or 2 or 3, this one will start like get dirty, and too much solid waste will accumulate there. I hope you enjoyed the video, and please let me know if you have any comment or other idea besides this to make with a filter box. Thank you everybody.